Look, I got John in two of them. I got Nick into one of them, and I finally got the bear himself.
Bear? What the fuck you call him Bear? What's that make you, a cub?
I can what that was. No, it's not makes me a cub. Damn it. This is actually an impromptu live stream, guys. Truth be told,
The only reason you guys haven't seen me in a while, it's been going through a lot of bad shit lately. My car just recently went, and
yeah, you've had bad luck, man. You have really
bad luck. My family's cursed.
Yeah, you've had some really bad luck. To be fair, man, you really
this pandemic's been nothing but pain and suffering.
It's been kind of rough.
I mean, the only upside is I'm fully vaccinated.
You are fully vaccinated, and so am I.
We have to get our boosters.
Very nice, we are. So very cool.
I'm just glad I didn't take that Johnson & Johnson one.
Faith and Misery. Hello, what a great name, Faith and Misery.
That's just my misery.
No, I'm not, man. I'm not. I know you guys. This is kind of impromptu. It was kind of like a real.
You wasn't even expecting to see me today. So.
I really wasn't expecting to see you because
I just need to get out of my house because, like I said, I have no car and I do food delivery.
And we're actually going to see in a little bit. We're gonna go see Quiet Place Part 2.
Right, so it's been a long time since I've seen the last one. I think the last one I saw was in the Hollywood Theater in Mattydale.
Really?
Yeah,
okay,
I saw that with my sister, my brother-in-law, my nephew, my dad.
So you saw some? Wow.
That first beginning part of the movie, my sister's like, holy fucking shit.
Wow,
they killed a kid.
Eli, hi there. Thanks for being part of the live stream. Griff, you just got home. Okay, cool. That perfect timing then, indeed. Eli, it's Friday and you're doing a live stream. Yes. Well, I figured why not if I'm gonna hang out with the
original member of Film
I was gonna say the curmudgeon here, but I was gonna do it. So I figured. If
anybody wants me to decapitate him, please say that now.
You guys don't want him to decapitate me because let's be real. Then there would be no more video. So it's.
Nobody really watched it anyway. I gotta bust his balls. I've known him since I was 16 years old.
Oh my god. Yes, we've actually known each other for a while. It's way over 20 years that we've known each other.
Yeah, because I'm 38. You're gonna be almost 40.
Don't.
I know he's already shown signs of becoming a senior citizen. He's getting that gray hair. Don't touch his hair because he will freak out.
I will freak out. Don't touch my hair.
Even his girlfriend can't touch it. She's gotta give her permission.
Oh yeah, so we decided, well, why not a live stream? But Daniel TGIF.
I miss those days.
I miss those days.
That was classic 90s,
That was classic 90s. What wasn't it? It was Family Matters. Step by step.
I forget after that.
Wasn't it like Life Goes On was on there too or something?
that was like
a lifetime ago. I don't know, man. That was a long time. Eli, I'm going to see A Quiet Place 2 at 5 p.m. today. We're going very, very soon to see it as well. We're
been a long enough wait. I mean,
yeah, because of the
pandemic's pushed everything so far.
Yeah, everything's gotten pushed.
We still got another almost a month and a half before Black Widow.
Yes, Black Widow.
If they don't push that back again.
Fast 9 is finally coming.
Right now, my only one is the Marvel movie. So.
Griff, Seth, how did you do with the Vinegar Syndrome sale last night? I'm still tired from being up so late. I stayed up till friggin' like 2 or 3 in the morning going through the stuff from Vinegar Syndrome. I picked up some stuff, Griff. I'm not gonna lie. I picked up some primo stuff, man.
And you're building Seth Busters even more. I mean, every time I come in here, there's more movies.
In fact, this is what Vinegar Syndrome, because I'm on the site right now. This is what Vinegar Syndrome is putting out this time around for the sale. They're putting out Six String Samurai. Have you ever heard of that one?
I've never heard of any of these ones on here.
Scanner Cop 1 and 2.
Scanner Cop, yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was Scanner.
That was like in the 90s.
Yeah, Scanner Cop. Alien from LA with, I think it's with, who's that one with? Is that one with,
it's got a nice cover.
Oh, Kathy Ireland was in that. Yeah, Kathy Ireland.
Last thing I saw Kathy Ireland in was that spoof to Lethal Weapon or...
Oh, God. What was that? What's the name of that one?
One with Emilio Estevez.
Oh, yes.
And Samuel.
Yes.
The name of it.
That one. They have Surf 2.
Never heard
which
of
I've
it.
never heard of Surf 2. When they had a televised terror, volume 1,
Never heard of half of these.
which has Calendar Girl Murders, Child in the Night. Yeah. Holy, okay. That's interesting. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't know about those. They have Alley Cat, Nightmare Weekend, Murder Weapon and Deadly Embrace, Count Dracula's Great Love.
Like I said, I've never heard half of these.
Like that's some weird shit.
And again,
man.
we've seen so many movies, it's hard to remember.
It's harder, man. We're getting old. It
sounds like something I'd watch on Gilbert Godfrey Hour on Friday.
Yes, on friggin' USA. All night.
Trust me, they had some weird ones on that one.
They're like those weird beach bongo movies. Holy shit.
Movies you like never heard of.
Oh my god, that's great. Holy shit. Let's see, Eli. So I watched a movie called Flight Plan. It came out in 2005, and I just barely saw it. And oh my god, that's all I have to say. Did you see Flight Plan? I think that's with Jodie Foster, isn't it? I think
it was like something about her kids missing, but nobody believes her.
I think so.
I don't know. You get to so many types of movies, they kind of blur together.
Maverick. Top Gun sequel is also coming this.
I'm not.
What the fuck, man?
I mean, I didn't mind watching the original Top Gun. I thought it was a decent enough movie. It's been that long for a sequel. It's just kind of redundant for my taste.
That love and feeling, oh, that love and feeling, the door. You've lost that love and feeling, now it's gone.
This guy can't sing at all.
Jared, hello, how are you? Eli, fourth stimulus check is coming back.
Don't even get me started with stimulus checks because they keep saying. And look how long it took us to get $3,200 from the government. One guy is like, "Oh, they're gonna do a monthly thing." Like, you know how many times I've heard that? My dad believes it. I'm like, I love my dad and everything, but they're not gonna. At worst, if they're gonna do a monthly thing, it'd probably be like a $500 a month for the first time. Yeah. It'd be $250 after that.
Maybe.
If we were lucky.
If we were lucky, guys.
Don't get me. If you get me started on that, we'll be talking about that the whole time we're here.
We will, and we want to be talking about movies, man. Horror and gamer. I got a busy week next week, seeing a lot of movies with my Odeon Limitless, which is a monthly thing. I can see anything to End of Time from UK. I haven't been to cinema since December. Very nice.
I haven't been in a live theater since before this pandemic started, and it was a while before that.
Well, the last one, I went to go see Spiral with John a couple weeks ago, but before that, the last time I had went was in March of 2020 to see
Christ, that was my last birthday.
To see The Hunt.
My previous
one. So yeah, I guess I saw that. So horror and gamer, I'm going to see Conjuring 3. That's something that Bob and I are definitely going to check out. Godzilla vs. King Kong, Nomadland, The Father, Demon Slayer, Quiet Place 2, Cruella, and Dream Horse.
Honestly, the only one I'm even interested in out of all that is pretty much Quiet Place 2.
Well, I know that Nick and I are seeing Cruella. That's what we're doing. You and I, we've seen the other Conjuring film, so it is the Conjuring 2.
Yeah, we'll probably either watch that here. I mean, I think we can watch that.
I think it's on HBO Max, yeah, so I think
might as well watch it here, because then we can get all relaxed. And I mean, our problem with going to the theater now, it's like you're kind of condensed and...
Like,
I hate when people bring a child in the scene. A movie that's gonna have that.
God.
When you're gonna have like gore and stuff, like you don't want to bring a movie or a child into that.
You don't. It's just terrible.
Trust me. Last time that happened, it was me, Seth, and John were in a movie. John was very pissed off.
Oh, John was about to lose his mind. Let's see, Eli. By the way, I'm done watching all MCU movies. Infinity War is way better than Endgame, in my honest opinion.
Agree to disagree on that.
Look, I'm not saying that I like both of them.
I mean, Infinity War was very intense movie. Endgame what really brought me together to that is like you're going back in time to crucial events in the
Yes.
series.
Yes,
Plus
absolutely.
that epic fight scene.
That, I mean, come on.
Come
That's
on, it's almost impossible. The only thing
and it
that's come
was
close to that is probably any kind of Star Wars movie at the final major fight scene, or like Lord of the Rings, and that's not an easy thing to do.
and it was, by the way, it was a culmination of like, 20 some odd movies. So I mean, it
Well, you
had
knew
a
there was gonna be one major epic fight at the end because
yes.
it's the only way to conclude all that stuff together is one movie.
I agree with you. So, Jared, last time I've been to the movie theaters was back in 2015. Holy shit, man! You need to get back.
Wow.
Oh my god,
That's
man! I mean, I mean, Bob doesn't go that often, but fuck, he can at least.
I go within every 6 months. I mean,
Woo!
2015. I don't even remember what came out in 2015.
Oh my god, man. Griff, hope you save some movie money, Seth. Pre-orders for Cauldron titles go live on Tuesday, and we also get 2 more movie reveals this week for Severance sale. Yes, I'm hoping for some more Lucio Rafucci. Goodness, is what
Trust
I'm.
me, he checks out every possible sale there is. He's got to increase his collection.
Are you like shocked at this point? Are
Not
you,
really.
not
I
really? I mean,
like I said, I've known you since I was 16. Your collection's like 10 times what it, because I haven't really bought any movies in a long time.
you buy every now and again, I'd say.
Once in a while, usually
while.
when it's like a group, like a collection of movies in one.
Yeah,
I do those combo movies.
or like I give you stuff, from time to time.
Yeah, I mean, he just gave me what, a dozen movies.
Yeah, I give you like a dozen movies and everything. So
I'm
like,
poor,
yeah.
so I can get what I can get.
We're all poor. So
Sad part is, even if I don't watch them, it's like I know them by heart.
well, you have like a really great memory most of the time when it comes to movies. You're really good with that.
Memory than him. It's like certain actors are like, oh, that person been there. Like, I don't fucking believe you.
But most of the time,
all the time.
Most of the time, guys. To be fair, Bob is
right.
pulling it out of his ass. I mean, he's good at it. Give him credit, but
he's senior citizen.
Oh Lord. Let's see here. Eli, the problem with Infinity War from beginning to end, it's intense. Endgame don't get good until maybe the last hour or so. Ooh.
That's debatable.
You
could say that through a lot of people.
Horror and Gamer, I'm sad I didn't get to see Spiral in cinema. Don't be.
I asked him about it because I wasn't going to be able to see it.
I will be reviewing it.
From what I hear from him, it's...
I will. I'll be reviewing that. Trust me. Let's see. Mad Ang. Hey, how are you? Did you ever see Dolores Claiborne? If not, it's amazing. So underrated. Of course I did. Dolores Claiborne with Kathy Bates.
Oh yeah, I seen that long time
ago. That's a good movie. Actually.
I don't even remember when that came out.
Geez, years and years ago. I don't think there's
late 90s, early 2000s.
I don't think there's ever been a really good Blu-ray edition of that. There's been other ones for other, but I don't know Dolores Claiborne though. Let's see. Eli, I got my PS5 finally. Oh, who did you have to stab to get it? Or like?
Last system I got, I don't even play anymore. I got PS3 and.
Who did you have to kill? Like,
hell, I still got my old school systems, so they're.
Vinny, what's your opinion about Amazon buying MGM Studio? Would this affect MGM physical media? Wow, Amazon. Yeah, Amazon did buy that.
I didn't even know that.
I will be talking about that in the next Out and About video, so I'll give my comments then. So yeah.
Don't worry, he'll put about 6 to 8 hours into that video.
Mad Ang. Ooh, this is a good one for you, Bob. What's your top 3 Stephen King movies?
Oh, that's tough.
Trying
to remember, because sometimes I forget who makes those Stephen King films.
Ooh, this is a good one. I wonder what your top 3 is gonna be.
I mean, if I get movie wrong, just let me know, because I'm not good with the. I'd have to say one of them was Pet Sematary was one, right?
Pet Sematary is, yeah.
Pet Sematary, the original, not the remake.
Yes.
Another one. That's tough because he makes a lot of good shit.
He does. I would say for me,
If you're talking just movies, not miniseries.
Yeah, we're talking movie. Well, we can. Yeah, I guess we could say.
The problem is with movies, his miniseries are just perfect. I mean,
I would also say Christine. I love Christine.
Christine was really good.
I mean, The Shining is great.
Shining,
I would also say
Shining would have to be my top out of my three.
I mean, I think Shining would be for a lot of people. I mean, I really like, of course, Doctor Sleep was great. I really enjoyed.
The problem is I didn't get to see that one.
Oh,
I've seen clips. I didn't get to see the whole thing.
So good. I love that. Of course, Carrey.
Oh, Carrey. I got the original VHS at home, so. Trust me, I'm saving that for a rainy day if I ever decide to put that on like Amazon or something.
Great.
I probably have to do it through you because you know how to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god. There's some good ones.
What's the third one? See, for the miniseries, it's tough because I know Tommyknockers was one of them.
Tommyknockers,
that was a good one. Langoliers, which I still have.
Langoliers.
I have that on VHS.
Oh my god, I'm trying to think what else there is. There's a holy crap.
Wasn't the Stand one?
The Stand, yeah.
I don't have the original series. I saw the new series of it. I wasn't a fan of it. But the original was a lot better.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm trying to think of what.
So hard to remember because he makes a ton of stuff.
My god, man, I'm like blanking on some shit. But no, I there's a good amount of them.
The original Stand, not the remake. The remake I thought was kind of like a corny version of it. Shawshank Redemption was one?
Oh yeah, yes it is. It is actually.
I own that VHS too.
Horror and Gamer. I like all Saw movies though. I think they're fun.
See, for me, the best Saw movie was the first one because it really got into your head. It was a psychological thriller.
So you didn't like the other one? I thought you did.
No, I like the other ones. I'm saying the best one. Oh, the best one.
Okay, yeah.
It was all mental. You know? You really got into that person's head, and when you do that like final moment where he's been there the whole time.
Yeah.
That really screwed
that fucked you up.
I mean, yeah, when they started doing the gory ones, it was pretty cool. I mean, the one part that was kind of sick is when they're in that first part in the beginning where they're like cutting their body parts off in order to survive. I'm like, that's like this one cutting his arm, I'm cutting a chunk of my stomach off. I'm like, you might as well kill me right there. Oh, you know what I thought was the most gruesome kill? Is when that one person gets injected in the side with like the acid or whatever, and their body just like liquefies. Oh yes,
wasn't that part 6? I think that was part. So wasn't that Saw? That was Saw 6, wasn't it?
I am not sure.
Jesus Christ, I'm thinking it was.
Problem is they made so many movies; it's kind of hard to.
I know.
Keep up with it.
Mad Ang bought Black Panther and Avengers: Infinity War at $5 below. Wow. Okay.
I didn't even know they sold movies.
Hey, well now you know.
They sell everything.
Oh man. Jared Runner, what book that shouldn't have been made into a movie? Shouldn't.
Boy, you gotta be more specific.
Yeah, you gotta be more specific, man, about that one. There's a ton of them. Eli McRib, I stabbed my brother to get the PS5. Oh, okay. Well, it's you know you gotta.
The problem is
do what you gotta
for me. I haven't been a gamer in a long time. I don't even play the systems like hot now.
I mean, to be fair,
I can't even play my PS2 because my controller's all destroyed.
I mean, to be fair, if Bob had the PS5, I'd probably stab him and take it. So I mean, it makes sense though.
I could kill him right now, nobody would know. I mean, other than you guys.
Other than you, and call the cops, by the way. Oh man.
No, I'd have to fear the wrath of his mother. And
Oh, Eli says, Jared Runner, the answer to your question is 50 Shades of Grey.
Why did you have to mention that movie?
Ah!
This one wanted me to go see the second one with his girlfriend.
I'm
like, that was awkward enough when me and him saw the first one together.
So imagine this, guys, right? So we are going to get our tickets. We're going into the actual movie theater to see 50 Shades of Grey, and we're the only two men that are together at that point. There's boys with their girlfriends. There's other girls with their girlfriends, whatever.
I forget which one it was. I don't know if it was the first or the third one. There's that one scene where he's going down on his woman, and they're eating ice cream. Me and him couldn't keep a fucking straight face. I mean,
I actually really do kind of, in a weird way, kind of enjoy the first one.
If you've seen the video that we did for that, I beat the shit out of him. We did a review for the third one. It's so great because you're beating me with a crop and everything. Should have beat you senseless. I can only admit, I felt sorry for Olivia if you're watching this or potentially watching. That's his girlfriend. I felt sorry for you. You had to go to the second one with him.
She literally, so I said to her, "Hey, are you gonna come to the third one with Bob and I?" And she was like, "If I do, I'm gonna kill you." She
I felt
literally,
sorry that she went to go see the second one
she
with you.
hated that. She literally. I'm surprised she didn't dump me after that. Oh my god,
If
man.
she's put up with you this long, she's almost a keeper.
She's a keeper. To be
Almost
fair.
a keeper.
Oh my god. Mad Ang. Actually, another one. He says, "Storm of the Century," is another Stephen King one.
Is that the one where the guy's like, "Give me what I want and I'll go away"?
I think I haven't
That's the
seen
one
Storm
where
of
they
the-
sacrifice the kid to become whatever that guy is.
I haven't seen Storm of the Century in a long time.
I remember it's like some town and it's like it's all winter and stuff. They try to like leave the town, but they keep ending up back
Oh
there.
yeah, there's some weird ones.
It's a long time ago. The one guy from Wings is in it. I forget what.
Yeah, oh yes. Yes.
I
Oh.
forget his name. He did the remake of The Shining, I think. I think he played Jack Nicholson's character.
Oh, I think he did. Yeah, I'm trying to
I don't remember his name either.
trying to blank on
It's
it.
irritating.
Yeah. Griff says The Shining, It miniseries, and Rose Red.
I like everything. I didn't care for Rose Red. Rose Red was kind of a stupid movie, in my opinion.
Sure. Okay.
I mean, basically the girl's psychic or something, or
Yeah.
she can make things happen.
Okay. But I do like it though. The stuff's good though.
Original series, I like part 1. Part 2 of the newer one was kind of so-so.
Horror and gamer. My top 3 King movies are The Shining, It Part 1, and 2. I count them as one movie. And Doctor Sleep. Okay. I gotta get him to watch Doctor Sleep because it is amazing, man. He's gotta watch Doctor
You
Sleep.
can lend it to me and I can watch it, but it's kind of hard to form an opinion.
This is true.
I've only seen clips of it.
Griff says The Stand is really good too. Shawshank Redemption. The Outsider TV series.
I didn't even know they had one.
Oh yes, because that was like on HBO. Yeah, it was on HBO, which was really good. Honestly.
I don't got HBO. So
that was you
I
are.
miss old school HBO. Remember like Spawn back in Friday night?
Oh my god, are you
that
kidding
was
me?
probably one of the
Wow.
most intense anime series I've ever seen.
That was great.
Because it dealt with real
Woo.
shit.
Yeah, that was
Like
cool.
murder, rape, all that kind of stuff.
You're like, oh, the good stuff, murder, rape.
I mean, you weren't expecting to see something like that on an anime show.
Oh my god, you're fucking kidding me. Oh my god. Let's see, Griff. Imagine if they could put a huge box set of King together. I know because of rights they can't, but that would be sweet. That would be cool.
That'd be one massive box set.
That would be like.
That'd probably be like a $250 box set, and
Oh,
that's
yeah.
not counting whatever kind of graphics you're gonna put on the outside cover.
I mean, you know I get it though.
I know you'd get. It's like that time I bought you that Alien Quadrilogy.
Yes, he bought me the Alien Quadrilogy, guys.
There was 2 versions. The version
Oh
I
my
got
God.
him, and another one where the cover would be like a giant egg sack.
Yeah, it was
But
like
they wanted like an extra $60 for that. I'm like, my best friend. He's my best friend. He's like a brother to me.
Yes.
But he's not worth an extra $60. I mean, they ship that. You know it's probably gonna get wrecked by the time you get here.
I know. You still could have got it.
Would you have gotten something there for me? Hell no. Because you're cheap.
Oh, please. Let's see. The Madang, the most messed up movie I ever seen was The Girl Next Door. Not the comedy. There's actually a horror film. I do know this. There's a horror film
It's
called The Girl
got
Next
Emily Blunt in it, and the fuck is that?
Door.
Girl?
I did hear about
The
that.
girl from Hardcore Henry, if anybody's ever seen that, the main girl he's trying to
Xena?
save.
Really? I think
Yeah,
Xena.
she was the
Okay.
girl in the Magnificent Seven with Denzel.
Really?
That was her.
I almost don't believe
She's
you, but
fine as
I
hell,
don't want to.
but-
I don't want to look on
I don't know why you don't believe me,
prove
because
you
you know
right.
I'm always right.
Papa Hades. Hey, did you hear that Amazon is making a Child's Play sequel to the remake? And what's... Oh, fuck. Really?
I didn't even have to see a remake. From what he told me, it was that bad.
Look at the review that John and I did for the Child's Play remake, and you'll know exactly what we think
You
about
can't
that
beat
movie.
the original. The
No.
actor who played the voice of Chucky, Brad Dourif,
Great.
even his daughter
Great.
is like a carbon copy of him. She looks exactly like him. That's
Yeah,
kind of
It's
scary.
great, actually. Love
It's like the
that.
female version of him.
Let's see. Horror and Gamer, that kill with acid was Jigsaw.
You gotta be more specific
Was
than that.
that the Jigsaw movie? Like
Yeah.
that was part 8? Was that part
I don't
8?
remember which
Oh
part that
fuck,
was.
I don't know, man.
I've seen
Oh,
let me get to that one. I know what he's talking about for that movie.
Madang, did you ever see Sling Blade? I cry like a girl in that movie. Sling Blade.
I've seen Sling Blade, but that was a long time ago, so it's kind of vague in my memory.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You got some potatoes? I've seen this clip on a guy where he does that at a fast food restaurant.
Really?
It's kind of scary, eerie that he does it so
really
well.
great. Movie, TV show, and video game fan. Hello, both of you. Are you excited for the upcoming movie Legally Blonde 3?
Hell no! I didn't even like the first one. My sister would watch that.
My mother would really want Legally Blonde 3.
Oh, she'd take you with her. Come on.
I know. I'd probably do a movie review with my
He'd
mom.
dress like Elle Woods. I know he would. You just got to get a little puppy.
And those things are vicious. Are you kidding me? God.
You afraid of a little puppy?
Oh, hey, God. I think they're vicious. Vinny Conrad, Chaos Walken or Wonder Woman 1984? Chaos Walken or WW 1984?
I can't say anything about Chaos Walking because I didn't see it.
Sure.
That's the one
with Daisy Ridley and Tom
I
Holland.
heard about it.
It ain't that great.
From what I read on, because sometimes I read the the wiki of what happened, the plot of a movie. Especially if I don't see
But Wonder Woman 84.
I'd have to probably give it to Chaos there.
Yeah, Walken, yeah.
Trust me, if you heard John's rant about 1984, you'd know.
Oh yeah.
You almost fell asleep in that movie.
Madang, what's your least favorite Tarantino movie?
The problem is that there's been so many, it's hard to remember.
I would say mine is probably, and I know people are gonna fucking hate me for it, but I think it's the Django. I'm not a big fan of Django, man, and I love everybody when I say that they're like what?
For my opinion, I think that better than most of his movies because for one, you got Christoph Waltz in it. He's got that fucking shit-eating grin all the time.
I mean, I like him in the movie. Don't get me wrong. I don't like that movie, man.
I mean, it's a long movie too, so.
Hey Seth, do you think Peppermint should get a sequel? I think it should. Peppermint, oh yeah, that was the one with Jennifer Garner. It's an okay movie. I don't really think it needs a sequel.
It kind of felt like Charles Bronson movie.
What?
You know, the one Bruce Willis did the remake
Death
of.
Wish?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
guess. It felt kind of like that.
It's okay.
Except for the woman.
Let's see what let's see. Falstad Windhammer, that's a great name. Any good horror or sci-fi movies that have come out in the last 2 years you can recommend? You watch a lot of stuff actually, man, through like a lot of different
that kind of blurs through my brain. It's just the problem is there's nothing really that clicks my interest right now. I mean, in terms of horror, I haven't really seen anything good. I mean, it's been a lot of those cheesy B movies.
Yeah.
I watch through, when I'm not watching my Netflix, I watch my Tubi, which is free.
You love Tubi. You love Tubi.
Trust me, you see a lot of old school gems in that kind of thing.
Yeah, Tubi's great.
For one thing, it's got more than Netflix lately.
I know,
but I can't really recommend any movies right now.
Okay. Let's see, Madang. Yes, that's the one. Give me what I want, and I'll go away. Nice. Daniel Edwards. It's Steven Weber from Wings. Okay, thank you.
See, the problem is that show was on like 2 lifetimes ago.
Yeah, I know.
It's hard to remember actors' names from those days.
Vinny Conrad, Captain Marvel or Thunder Force?
I saw Thunder Force. It made me want to take a dump.
Oh, okay. So Captain Marvel. Okay.
I mean, I'm not knocking the actors that are in it. It was kind of. It was like the stupidest, dumb superhero movie.
I heard that's terrible, and I haven't gotten a chance to watch it yet.
I've seen the current Jupiter's Legacy on Netflix.
Don't say that's okay.
It's so-so.
That's okay.
I mean,
that's what I heard. What's better, The Green Mile or The Shawshank Redemption? Ooh,
that's kind of a toughie.
I kind of say both because I like both of those movies. I can't pick one or the other. Maybe I'd say
I kind of gotta give it even because for one thing, it's one of Michael Dark Clunkin.
One of his like
last
most
movies.
Yeah. Well, not the last movie, but his most well-known one.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Planet Mondo, what's up, brother? What's up, Planet Mondo? How are you, sir? Movie, TV show, and video game fan. Have you ever seen Hard Boiled with John Woo? It's amazing. Hard Boiled. That's like an old school action flick from like late 80s, early 90s.
You'd have to tell me
Yeah,
because that doesn't ring a bell.
That's a really good one though. I remember it. Planamondo, did you put in an order with Vinegar Syndrome for their sale? Grip did ask me.
Pretty much assume every time you see something with an order, he's put a movie order for it.
I totally did put in an order, man.
I don't know how he affords all these movies. Probably sells himself on the weekend.
I mean, to be fair, I do, and Bob pays me a good amount of money, so I just go
$1.
I just go with it. Yes, I did put in. Of course, I did. Would you guys
always assume that he's put movie in?
You guys would be disappointed if I didn't put it in. Let's put it that way.
Just let's just say Amazon knows him very well.
Vinny, are you guys high school buddies? Yes.
You know what's kind of weird is before we even met, our parents knew each other.
Yes, actually, my mother and Bob's mother didn't know each other. Yeah, they knew each other, and then I met up with Bob in 10th grade.
Yeah.
In 10th grade, we did, and
it took us probably about a week or two before we really.
Because you were kind of apprehensive about me, and I was kind of apprehensive about you.
I really didn't have many friends in school.
Yeah.
Till I met this chucklehead. I mean, we bonded over movies.
We did. That's kind of crazy. We bonded over movies, and I would go over to your mom's apartment, and we would watch movies and just chill out.
And then we started hanging out, going to the theater.
We're going to theater.
What was good back then was there was a theater right around the corner from my house, so we didn't have to go far.
Exactly, and now it is.
Until I'm gonna tell a story right now.
Okay.
This is a small story.
Tell a story.
One of the days, this was in North Syracuse. We had to go. I only lived on Bear Road, which was only like maybe not even 5 minutes from the movie theater.
Yeah.
It's over in the old Drivers Village corner. Yeah. One day, somebody just accidentally locked their keys in his car. We're lucky we were able to get a hold of somebody to help him get it out, because that would have been a long walk back to my apartment.
Why do you have to bring up like
it's bonding stories?
I don't know if it's bonding.
I gotta make fun of you. It's part of the best friends code.
Okay, fine. Anyway, movie, TV show, and video game fans. Speaking of Emily Blunt, ever seen My Summer of Love? Her first movie.
I've seen that movie. I know
you have.
Long time ago.
I don't think I've ever seen that movie.
I will say this: you get to see a great pair in that movie.
Okay.
And it is her, so...
Okay, well, there
I can tell you this, she is a fine-ass looking woman.
There you go.
Her husband is a lucky man.
He sure is. Horror and Gamer, a movie I highly suggest that came out this year with Eric Bana, The Dry. Outstanding movie. No, I've never heard of that one.
I haven't seen anything with Eric Bana since... The Hulk movie, I think.
So I'm curious.
Unless I've seen something else that I don't remember. Hannah, that too.
Yeah. Horror and Gamer Jigsaw movie, yeah. So it is part A, yeah, that movie. The one from 2017, before Spiral, yeah. Mr. Dingo, what's up? It's Mr. Dingo, the villain. Mr. Dingo, what is up, sir? How are you? Papa Hades, will you review Spiral from the Book of Saw? I am going to be reviewing it. Right now I'm planning on a skit that I'm going to be doing with Nick. It's going to be kind of very interesting.
See, when you do movie skits with Nick, I worry for him. I really do.
You do. You worry for him.
I've seen that one where you did the Hustler video. I showed that to my sister. She screamed her eyes. That when he did the Ant movie one, I thought Nick was gonna die with that mask on.
Yeah, but a lot of people really like that one.
This one does that fake smoke thing. He almost sets off his CO2 alarm. If the fire department came, he would not be living in his current apartment. I know that for sure.
We were lucky that night. So
you look like you're about to shit yourself.
I will probably do one, yes. Let's see. Mr. TV, video game fan, hello, Mr. Dingo, Vinny Conrad. When is your next Dollar Tree haul? Dollar Tree, I don't know when Dollar Tree is going to be doing a next.
You know what? Another one you should try is Family Dollar.
Do they have one?
Yeah,
they
do.
The
one over where I live, they've got it's not a big selection, but it's stuff that you've seen all the time. Hell, I've seen some movies that we've seen. We're only there for $5.
Really? Okay, I'll have to check that out.
Thrift shop too. You should try a thrift shop too because they got quite a selection.
I will have to. Michael Blackston, what are your thoughts on A Quiet Place? And I saw A Quiet Place Part 2, in my opinion, better than the first one. What are your thoughts on the first movie?
Movie was, you know what I thought was perfect about the movie? was like the almost complete silence of the film.
Yes, it was like very eerie and
And the
creepy.
main young female actress who's deaf in real life, she actually taught the other actors how to
How to
sign.
do that. It was great. And you know what? We've been looking forward to a part 2. Now, I have heard opinions that say it's not as good. Other people say it's just as good.
You
I
gotta
don't
look
know.
at this because you're going to be seeing like prequel parts in this film
You
of
will.
how it led up to the current events of the first
Yes.
movie.
I don't know. I am curious about it. I will put it that way.
As long as it's not too much prequel, you know what I mean? Like when they do too much prequel, it kind of messes up the whole movie.
I agree. Mr. Dingo, did you ever check out Deranged yet? I'm gonna keep asking you, do you watch it? No, I have not watched this. The next time you're gonna ask again.
You're gonna ask him 10,000 times to do that.
Madang, have you ever considered having your girlfriend in some of your videos? Actually, she has done a couple of them.
She did that one with me and you. I forget what movie that was.
When
like,
we did that for like the
I don't remember what movie that was.
For the Netflix Nights ones that we did.
I had the one with Alexandra Daddario, the time thing.
Yeah, the time thing. Yeah,
she alternate timeline.
She was in that skit thing. Yeah, so she's been in that. I also did a review with her for Christopher Robin when that movie came out.
Yeah.
We did one with her. She's done a little bit here and there, not a lot, but she's very kind of camera shy. She doesn't really want to do a lot of stuff, which I understand. She's helped a lot of stuff like behind the scenes, like she did my makeup for Joker, and when I did the cat stuff, she did that, and when I dressed up as Harley Quinn, she did the makeup for that too. So she's done a lot of really cool stuff.
She tolerates his film fan 108.
He tolerates it. But yeah, I would love her to do more though. Vinny Conrad, Peppermint was boring. I don't know if it was boring, but it's okay.
I mean, technically I didn't see the movie, so I read what happened in it. I mean, if I'm not gonna see a movie, I'm most likely gonna read what's gonna happen.
Christian, Arrowverse or Marvel series?
Oh, that's so tough. Lately, I think the Arrowverse is kind of dropping the ball a little bit. Ever since Arrow went off.
Okay.
It's hard to do it because Arrow started the whole thing.
It did.
Then it divided it into the Flash. Then it went to the Supergirl. Then the Black Lightning and Legends and all that stuff. I was like, once you got like the main one gone, the other ones, it's hard to keep up.
I would say Marvel more than Arrow, but I get it.
Yeah, I mean Marvel. I think Marvel can literally almost do no wrong right now.
Falstad, Tubi? Question mark. Maybe he doesn't know about Tubi.
Tubi, I got that on my phone, so it's basically just like Netflix, except you don't have to pay for it.
So it's like TUBI, right?
Yeah.
Tubi, yeah. So
you can look up the app, and it's got a lot of, surprisingly, it's got a lot of old school TV shows on it. Like
so they're all free.
Yeah, basically.
So you just have to watch commercials.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you do that now with like Netflix and stuff.
True.
I mean, they used to do that on Vudu too, and you don't have to pay for that.
Well, that's true. Mr. Dingo, what did you think of Matthew McConaughey's performance on Texas Chainsaw Massacre: Next Generation?
Oh, don't even get me started with that.
They should make a spin-off with his character and his remote control knee brace.
Problem with that is it's been what since that was?
He would never do it. To
like
be fair, he'd never
now?
fucking do it. But
if anything, I want to see like the Lincoln Lawyer part too. I mean, he was great.
I love Lincoln Lawyer. Why the fuck did they
never? That first part
where
the guy gives him the money, it's like, you're gonna count it. It's like, I just did.
Why the fuck did they never make a part 2 of Lincoln Lawyer, for Christ's sake?
Hell, make a series with him, a mini series off of that.
I love it. But no, I do really like the Texas Massacre: Next Generation with Leatherface, witches and drag. Leatherface and drag.
Problem is, I've seen so many different versions of Leatherface. It's just weird.
Oh my god, it's great. Let's see here. Lil Tay, what did you think about Django? I wasn't a big fan of Django. Like I said, I like certain parts of it, but I wasn't big on Jamie Foxx in the movie. I love Leonardo in the movie, and I love Sam Jackson in the movie, but I don't know. For me, Jamie Foxx didn't really do it for me.
It was a lot of dry humor.
It was. Vinny Conrad, Spielberg, or Scorsese?
Oh God, that's so tough though, because they've done so much good shit on either side.
You know what? I'm gonna say it, and it might be controversial, but I'm going Scorsese. I am. I love Spielberg. Don't get me wrong, but I'm going Scorsese.
Yeah,
man.
But Spielberg's done so much legendary stuff.
He has. Fair enough. I love both of them, but if I had to pick,
he's done such ground-defining movies.
It's crazy. Eli, the Green Mile. He's going the Green Mile as the one over Shawshank. I get it.
To each his own.
Movie, TV show, and video game fan. Last week, at pickup of Walmart was The Day After Tomorrow. This week at Walmart, I picked up Castaway on Blu-ray. Great movies. Love them. Good pickup.
I mean, considering how long they've been out, so you probably wouldn't have paid that much.
Exactly. Vinny Conrad, Kubrick or Tarantino?
You gotta remind me of Kubrick.
Kubrick is
my problem is I don't remember these directors, so it's kind of hard for me to remember the movies.
He did The Shining, of course. He did Eyes Wide Shut. He did.
There's an impressive list already.
He did Full Metal Jacket.
Pretty much a full.
Lolita, a bunch of other stuff that he's done.
Remember Lolita.
I like him. I would probably say Tarantino if I had to pick between.
Yeah, I mean, not like Kubrick has.
If I had to.
It's kind of like I said. For these type of they're like right up with each other.
Eli, can you believe I have the movie Heat with Al Pacino on Blu-ray and I haven't watched it yet? Wow, what? Dude, you gotta watch Heat. That is a great movie.
Most of Al Pacino's movies, I mean, are great. So there's almost no movie that's one of his best movies, in my opinion, was Devil's Advocate.
Oh, I love Devil's Advocate.
He played the perfect devil.
Hooah! Oh, yeah, I love it.
I like that part where he's in the church and he just puts his finger in the holy water and he's looking at the.
He's like, oh, what was that? I'm trying to think. Like, he's like, touch but don't taste. Taste but don't swallow.
The greatest lines in the movie.
He's like,
I like the part when he gets shot. He's like, bow, bow, bow. I was like, come on, just keep giving it to me. I will say this though, Connie Nielsen in that. Oh my god.
Oh my god! Like that end scene where she
just gets butt naked.
She just derobes and
she still looks good for her age.
And you think to yourself like, God bless Keanu Reeves' willpower.
Between that and Charlie Theron, it's wow.
God bless Keanu Reeves, because Keanu Reeves, I mean,
the temptation.
I mean, that day he decided not to take his Viagra, and probably a good thing for it too. Because I'm like, motherfucker, man.
And what made that movie so good? It was also terrifying too.
That was crazy, man.
And he had a good cast.
Let's see here. Ben. Hey guys, do you have any plans for Ford Truck Month? No, I don't. Sorry, man.
I don't even know what that is.
Eli, I gotta find the time to watch Heat because it's 3 hours long. Yeah, but there's some good 3-hour movies out there.
If you're up in the middle of the night, just watch it. I mean, if you can't sleep, gives you something to do.
Yeah, true.
Keeps your mind occupied.
Lil Tay, what is the absolute worst movie in history? That's tough.
That's tough because we've seen some really shitty movies.
We have. We've seen some dogs.
I think.
I'm not gonna lie.
One of them, I can at least name at least one of them was. I mean, other than Wonder Woman 1984,
which is not the worst.
If you're saying current, I think one of them was. This was before my mother passed away. We saw it in the theater. It was during we had a blackout during the film, where the power went off. Remember the movie Hero with Jet Li?
Oh, yeah. That was not a great movie. Hero was
I mean, you got an action movie where they're cutting each other up and you don't see any blood. I'm like, come on.
Or 47 Ronin, which we saw in the movie theater.
Pretty bad.
Yeah, pretty bad, too. Let's see. Kresha. Hello, hey. How are you, Kresha? Mad Ang. Did you watch Hercules and Xena back in the day? Oh, this guy did.
I watched that religiously.
This guy. Which one was better?
Oh, that was tough.
Hercules or Xena?
I think what made that show good for both of them was the bad guys in it.
And like Bruce Campbell was in it?
Yeah. Kevin Smith, who played Ares, I think that was his last name. I'm not 100% sure. You know, he did die from, I forget, I think it was like a rock climbing accident when he was doing the Xena show. I was like, that's a horrible way to go out.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Either that or he had a heart attack. I don't remember. It was such a long time ago, but he was at first he was like a deadly character, but then he became more of a comedic character.
Yeah. I mean, both are decent shows, though.
Yeah.
Vinny Conrad, Tom Hanks or Daniel Day-Lewis? Oh, it's Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks. It's Tom Hanks.
Not Daniel Day-Lewis. He's done some good movies.
But it's Tom Hanks.
He played a great Ares.
movie, TV show, and video game fan, what are both of your thoughts on Baby Driver? I really like Baby Driver.
Oh, that's the one with Lily Jane or what was that?
Yeah, I think where
he's got the tinnitus thing in his ear.
Yeah, with ears.
I thought the beginning alone was.
I thought it was awesome. I love that movie.
He's just listening to music while he's driving. It's like
they're thinking about doing a Baby Driver too, and
is it gonna be like a prequel or
like a sequel? I think or something. I don't know.
I don't know how he got back into that world. I mean, if he got out of jail,
I wouldn't do it. Madang, did you ever see When a Stranger Calls Back? The sequel to When a Stranger Calls. The beginning scene is one. I know I've seen bits and pieces of that. I haven't seen all of it, but I do know what he's talking about though. It's not bad. Vinny, Robin Williams or Jim Carrey?
That is tough.
They're
both good.
I'm gonna say Robin, and the reason why I'm gonna do it is because I think he's just more classic, and that's why I do it.
See,
but Jim Carrey's great too, so I can. Right?
For me, for Jim Carrey, his earlier stuff was fantastic. I mean, if y'all remember him from In Living Color.
Oh my God, what was it?
It was on FX.
Yeah, but what was some of his
brothers?
What was some of his characters? Fire Marshal Bill. Yes, Fire Marshal Bill.
Let me show you something.
And then what was the one where he dressed up as that woman in the bikini?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, she's like a bodybuilder, female type.
What?
I think a lot of times her fucking nose starts bleeding. She's like, it's like showing her your armpits.
Oh, Lord, man.
That's the type of girl he'd go for.
He's not wrong. Oh, Hitchcock or Kubrick? I would go Hitchcock for that one.
Oh, Hitchcock, definitely.
Papa Hades, did you tell Bob there are new Jeepers Creepers films coming out?
Why? We saw the third one in the Palace Theater. This one was supposed to explain everything. They didn't do jack shit.
They didn't.
He got his ass blown apart by a fucking, I don't even remember what that was. Like some kind of
was it in his own van?
Tank gun.
Was it in his own van or something?
That and his van was apparently alive. You know.
If they do another one, and I know they are going to do it, I hope that. No, I mean, look, I'm not against.
You're making me cry now because I can't stand this film anymore unless they. I mean, he's only got what 3 victims that actually survived him.
So there was the main chick from the first film.
Yeah. Actually, wasn't it 3 in the second film? The dorky kid.
Yeah.
Actually, 5 of them when you think about it. The father who got his kid taken in the beginning of the film. Yes. The son. The 3 kids that survived at the end, I think. I don't remember if they survived. I remember I see one crawling away after the car gets flipped over.
I'm not sure. But
they need to end it.
I think the 4th could bring it back. I
don't know how they're going to kill him, but...
Well, they need to explain shit, put it that way.
Chop the part of his head that turns into like a chrysalis or whatever the hell it is. Or in a volcano.
Michael Blackton, what are your thoughts on Howard the Duck? Oh, so... Hey, we love
the original. I mean, I forget the chick's name who was in the original.
Leah Thompson.
Yeah. I mean, you've seen her daughter. She played in Why Him, and
yeah,
she was in Zombieland 2. You know, the one.
Yes, we love her in Zombieland 2.
I mean, she still looks fine for her age.
She's great, and come on, you got to give Leah Thompson credit because how many women
would fuck a duck? Oh, come on, you all thinking it?
You thinking it?
Can you imagine what the child would look like? It'd be Ducky from.
Oh, what was that? Do you remember that animated show with that detective duck dude that was on the USA Network?
Darkwing Duck?
I don't know. It wasn't Darkwing Duck. It was something. It was
like, the one on USA?
Yeah, USA. Yes. It kind of would remind me of.
I forgot the name of that one.
That would be it, dude.
That was back in those days.
That was
they had
good.
Some quality TV shit.
That was good. Eli, what is your favorite season of the year? Halloween or Christmas? Oh, it's Halloween.
Halloween. Look at all the kind of movies that come out on Halloween.
It's like the best month. Like it's literally
I mean, you do get some horror for Christmas, but those are rare.
Yeah, Halloween for sure. Movie, TV show, and video game fan, Michael Blackstone, I don't care for Howard the Duck. Oh, come on.
What, the original? Come on.
Movie, TV show, and video game fan, hey Seth, what does your buddy in this video think of Steven Seagal?
See, here's where I kind of draw the line for Steven Seagal. His earlier movies were great, because he actually looked like he was doing martial arts.
Yeah, he actually
looked once he got a little bit chunkier, He did his fat foo,
I remember when we saw Machete, and
Shit day. I can't wait for the next one. He's gonna love it. This time in space. Look at the hate in his eyes.
oh my god. Vinny Conner, what's your favorite musical movie? Interesting.
I'd have to say for me. What do you mean by musical movie? Like all types of musical movie, or like?
Or just maybe a movie that has musical sequences in it, possibly.
I'd say one of my favorite would probably be Moulin Rouge.
Moulin Rouge is awesome.
Or Sound of Music.
Sound of Music, I would say the Rocky Horror Picture Show, of course,
That
always
too.
comes up to me as well.
And trust me, he wants to dress up as Frankenfurter the next time they have it at the palace.
I would love if this
he
were to
wants me
happen
to dress up as what was Meatloaf's character's name?
as Eddie.
Eddie.
You dress up as Eddie, my girlfriend dress up as whatever she wants to dress up as, me dress up as Frankenfurter. What do you think, guys? Is that like would that be something like do a video where we go to like check out the movie? And
I will tell you this: last time me and him saw that theater was such a mess when we left.
They were throwing
Everything.
every fucking thing.
Toilet paper,
rice,
confetti, all that kind of shit. I mean, I would have went up there and danced, but I'm not much of a dancer.
I had rice in places that I didn't even think rice would go. So
I'll tell you this: the girl in front of me, she was damn fine. She was dressed up as the main character.
Oh yes. Oh my god, so good. Aaron Johnson South, what are your thoughts on Good Morning Vietnam with Robin Williams? The film is good, but two of the actors, Bruno Kirby and JT Walsh, have the worst characters in the film. I love Good Morning Vietnam.
I haven't watched that forever.
It's a great flick. I mean, it's a great flick for Robin Williams. Put it that way.
Good Morning
Vietnam. There you go.
That's pretty much the only line I remember.
That's it. Christian, if you will be given a free vacation for 1 month, what are the 5 movies that you would bring with you?
Only 5 movies? Oh my god.
If you were on a vacation, you bring 5 movies. What would be the 5 movies?
Endgame from Avengers.
Okay.
Probably. See, the problem for this next one is all the movies are good, so it's kind of hard to pick.
Yeah.
I'd say any of the. Probably more than likely John Wick 3.
Why the third one over the other 2?
That's what I said. It's a hard problem to decide.
Okay.
Mainly because I haven't watched it that much since I got it.
Oh, okay, so 2.
Original Alien.
Okay.
I need a good comedy. Probably Beetlejuice.
4. What's the 5th?
5th is kind of hard. Does it have to be a movie or can it be a TV series?
I think he said movies.
Movies? Shit. It's hard to pick for a 5th movie because I got mostly comedy and action.
You got
and thriller. I need something.
You need Wonder Woman 84.
What, to sleep? That'll help insomnia. I don't know what I'd say for the 5th one though. I don't know what you'd pick.
Let's see, Vinny, Seagal or Van Damme?
That's tough. It depends on where you're going with it. Are you talking about like their earlier stuff or the later stuff?
I say overall Van Damme. I mean,
Van Damme was probably good most of his action career. Van Damme. Seagal, once he got chunky.
Van Damme. When he got chunky, he got. Griff, Seth, are conventions back on for your area? Most are happening here from September to November. A lot of them are pushed back. Right now, there's really nothing for us at this moment for convention.
The problem is like last ScareCon, they originally had that out by the casino by us,
and then they moved it away.
The problem is me and the guys didn't want to go out that far. Plus, right now I'm currently having money problems just like last year.
Yeah. So look, I would love to see them, but right now we don't got anything going on until maybe next year. So
and the problem is they really haven't brought any good people there for the convention.
That's true too.
They keep bringing the same old people there, and it gets kind of boring.
Great, I love seeing Felicia Rose for the 5th time. That's awesome. Cool, great.
Don't say that to John because he'll.
I know he'll want it. Let's see. Movie, TV show, and video game fan. Example of a bad film: Max Payne with Marky Mark. That was pretty bad. I ain't gonna lie.
Bad.
Vinny Conrad, Kung Fu Panda or Shrek? I'm going Shrek. Shrek.
I mean, I didn't mind the other movie. It's just I think Shrek was better.
Let's see. Movie, TV show, and video game fan thoughts on Run All Night with Liam Neeson.
I thought it was an okay.
Not
It
bad.
was
It's
okay. It
okay.
wasn't great.
Not great. It was okay. Um, cool. David Games, love your channel reviews and DVD shopping. Thank you. We definitely want to do more movie reviews and everything. I just gotta plan stuff with the guys and figure stuff out. It gets.
Well, like I said, for me, it might be a while because I'm going through some very financial crisis.
We're hoping to get Bob for at least like Conjuring 3 and Fast 9 is what we're hoping for. Hopefully, cross fingers. But there is more movie reviews to come though. Trust me, there is. I'm editing stuff as we speak. Mad Ang, did you ever see Mystery Train or River's Edge? Yes, and yes. I own River's Edge. River's Edge is a great fucking movie with Keanu Reeves. I love that one. Mystery Train, I've seen. It's been a long time though. I will admit on that.
I thought you said Midnight Meat Train.
No, Midnight Meat Train is awesome though, but no. Crusha, any of you guys pick up / plan on getting the Scream Factory King Kong Blu-ray? Like the movie got a good transfer.
Which one? The last one that they made for it, or the original?
No, the 76 version, King Kong 76.
Uh,
I actually did. If you checked out the Out and Abouts not too long back, I actually did pick up King Kong 76, which I mean, I'm a King Kong lover.
Oh, this next one's a tough one.
Let's see. Silence of the Lambs or Seven.
That's tough.
I can't, man. I can't pick one over the other.
They're so well. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
This one's head.
What?
Or John.
Oh, okay, John's head. That's
his child will come after me.
Yes, his child will literally come after you. Like no way. Kresha, I'm gonna pick up the 4K for Howard the Duck. Yes, I'm gonna pick up the Howard the Duck.
When they said they were doing that for Marvel, I was like, oh my god, they're doing Howard the Duck.
Because
I did see something on YouTube.
What?
They're talking about Endgame and they're showing one of the portals. If you look closely enough, Howard the Duck is in one of the back ones.
He is actually.
I'm like, what's he doing there? I don't see him.
What the heck? He fighting, Billman.
I see him getting, tanked while he's watching everybody fight.
But I need to see Leah Thompson hook up with the Duck on 4K. I just need to. It's like
she's quackers.
Oh, George. Hey, George. Hey, Seth and Bob. Way too early for today's live stream for me. It's 5:22 Saturday morning here in Australia, but have a great evening. Wow, you are in Australia, 5:22 a.m. in the morning in Australia. Okay.
The sad part is 5 o'clock is like my morning time now.
Oh my god, man. Good lord. Christian, I super love Jim Carrey. His acting skill is top notch for me. I laugh hard all of his movies. Yeah, he is really good, I will admit. Vinny Conrad, Adam Sandler, or Jack Black?
It depends on where you go with that. If it's like their earlier movies, yeah.
You go with Sandler. If it's later Sandler, you go with Jack Black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have not enjoyed the last few Adam Sandler movies. It feels like they get stupider per movie.
They really do. Like, that's pretty bad.
Like that Huey one that he just did.
I didn't see that. Is that...
That is pure trash.
It's bad.
It's just dumb.
Wow, really?
I mean, I remember when he used to do light humor in this one. Now it seems like he does nothing but stupid humor.
Bad. Movie, TV show, and video game fan. Do you both hate the 2004 film Alien vs. Predator? Because I heard some not good things about it.
Let me just say one thing before we even get into this.
Okay.
Once they started doing like the versus movies, like when we saw Freddy vs. Jason, we were all hyped up for that shit.
We loved it.
I was like, you got two horror titans beating the living shit out of each other.
Yeah.
I mean, he's wrong about who won that movie, but I'm right. Come on. We all know Jason won that.
No, Freddy won that.
Maybe if it was in the dream sequence, yes. All right, but let's get to the
Alien vs. Predator. Fine.
So you got another two huge titans. I mean, they made such a huge impression in their individual movies, but when you get them together, it felt lacking.
It felt lacking to me, and then I ended up seeing the uncut version where they added
that much better.
It wasn't even that much better.
I mean, for what kills me for the Predators, like these guys are like top-notch hunters. The three predators they sent in get killed within like not even 5 minutes of the movie.
In the uncut version, they say they're teenagers, so it's like I know it's terrible. I will say this, however, the Alien vs. Predator movie is better than AVP Requiem.
Oh God, don't.
Or as I like to call it, AVP Rectum. which I don't like
when
that
they
movie.
made the idea of a pred alien, I mean, you figure a predator version of the alien.
Yes.
You figure this sucker's gonna be like twice as large,
Yes.
twice as tough. I mean, it did. The only thing that made me the movie made me sick because it was like he's impregnating pregnant women.
Oh, I was like,
He's
ooh.
like literally opening their jaw. I'm like,
and then there's a sequence where like he goes into like in the hospital, like the nursery with the
and he
babies,
pretty much
and I'm
kills
like,
them all. So.
oh, I'm like, you know what,
when
man?
your guy said he'd be rectal.
I mean, I'm okay with some brutality, but suggesting certain
There's
things,
certain
I'm
things that me and him can't watch.
yeah,
I mean,
no, come on,
we
man.
saw a movie at the Scary Con called Night of Something Strange.
Yeah.
Once you go into like mutilation of genital areas, it's just
Ooh.
plus, I wasn't feeling well at the time while we were watching that. I was like, we gotta get out.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here.
I'm gonna puke.
Oh man. So, let's see, Madang, name some bands or artists you listen to. You ever listen to?
I'm not a
You don't
super
give
music person.
yeah?
I mean, I like
Okay.
Ozzy Osbourne and that kind of stuff, but.
Seth, is this a Make-A-Wish live stream? No, this is not Make-A-Wish live stream.
Make
no,
a wish. You can adopt this young man right
no,
here.
this is not.
You know, he's only 12 years old. He's just aged bad.
Let's see.
Oh, don't you get me started with Fantastic Four.
Oh, yeah, Fantastic Four from Do That, and I like. Oh, you like. No. No, you liked it? Fantastic
Why?
Four?
Not even the other ones were any good.
You gotta explain why, man. That's
I
not
mean,
good.
yeah, you get Jessica Alba in it, but unless she gets naked, there's no point in watching it.
That sucks. Come on, man. Oh man, geez, that's terrible. Let's see. Vinny Conrad, Tom Cruise, or Keanu Reeves?
Depends on what stuff they do.
I would say Keanu, right?
Yeah,
Keanu.
I mean, Tom Cruise lately for me, it feels like the movies are just all about him.
I do like Tom Cruise though. So.
You know, just like the Mummy. You know, it's not the Mummy movie; it's the Tom Cruise movie.
Stallone or Schwarzenegger?
That's tough. It depends on what shit you're talking about.
I would say, I mean, as far as like classy like lines, I would so go with Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
But
Stallone action movies,
that's like that's like equal, man. I don't know.
I'd love to see them in another movie together. I mean,
let's see, Papa Hades, Shaun of the Dead or Zombieland?
That's so tough. It's so they're both so good. I mean, we are those characters. If we were doing a show,
we would totally do that.
I'd be Ed, he'd be the other guy.
And I loved when we did the Zombieland 2 skit because I thought that was so cool.
I almost stabbed Nick.
You did.
I was this close, and that was a real knife.
You had a real knife, and so you had to like get right close to his head.
Mean, if you were bitten, I would make sure you were taken care of. As long as you give me the candy.
Yeah, you would get me to a hospital, and they would like.
They wouldn't be able to do nothing. As soon as you got bit, you're infected.
Yeah, you cut the arm off, man.
Yeah, but this virus goes faster than the bloodstream.
Oh, fuck, man.
I like. What do you do? Chop like all the way up the here off?
Well, no, I just went like right here, man. Like that's it.
What's they bit you near?
Like on my what?
Your genitals.
I'd make sure I'd have a cup on the entire time. I wouldn't like. I mean,
zombies aren't picky; they'll bite you anywhere.
This is true. Cool. David Games, thoughts on the Venom trailer?
They did a new trailer already.
You didn't see the trailer for Let There Be Carnage?
I may have missed it.
Oh my god!
You gotta check that out. You know how many times my YouTube updates? I mean, shit.
Vinny Conrad, Mel Gibson or Bruce Willis, 80s and 90s?
That's tough.
I'd
say Mel would be a little bit higher than Bruce, depending on what movies you're talking about.
But which one is like who would rule the 80s and who would rule the 90s?
80s, I'd have to say that's tough. See, the problem is you're gonna have to remind me of the movies that Bruce did back in those days.
Well, yeah, I know. Oh my god. Let's see. What is the next one? Movie, TV show, and video game fan. Bruce Willis is in so many terrible movies now. Honestly, sad to see. It is.
The last good one I saw was in Death Wish.
I love Death Wish. I thought he was really good in that. Outside of that, man, he's been in some rough stuff. Let's see. Movie, TV show, and video game fan. AVP Rectal. A great name. Yes, indeed. Vinny Conrad, Christian Bale, or Leonardo DiCaprio. Ooh.
Leo.
Yeah, we'll go with Leo on this one.
Not Christian Bale. He's done some decent movies, but
I like Bale too. But still, movie, TV, film, and video game fan Jessica Alba is the reason why. Okay.
I mean, she still looks good. I mean,
yeah, she does, but I just felt like she was the
feels
wrong.
like she makes the wrong movie role.
She was the wrong character for Susan Storm, though. I don't know. Christian, what movie films would you like to see to have a crossover? For example, King Kong and Godzilla crossover, or Aliens and Predator crossover?
What do you mean?
Well, they've already done them. I mean, that's the thing.
Pretty much.
I mean, yeah, I don't know about ones that would be more of a crossover.
If you're gonna do anything for like an Alien Predator movie, I mean, if you could get him back, I would say get Arnold back for another one. I mean, yeah, he would be too able to fight. Just do like where he's like, a predator's coming for him and kills him off, and it leads to like a relative or something.
Did you realize that in that newer Predator movie that came out not too long back, like they were supposed to, that like, Arnold was supposed to be in that?
He should have. I mean, it probably made a lot better movie.
I like that movie.
What, the newer one?
Yeah.
I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was great.
That's good. Let's see. Mark Wahlberg or Matt Damon?
It depends on what movies you're talking about.
I would say Damon, but I like Wahlberg though. Stallone just because of the Rocky series and Over the Top. Oh Over the Top. I love that. I mean,
I like the part where he just turns cap and he's ready to go.
I love that. To be fair, I would love for them to do one so that Bob and I could do a review for it, and I could literally like get in an arm wrestling match and I would just win against him.
I'd be like that big dude with the bald head. He like and you'd be like, then you turn your cap on.
I can't wait to beat him in like an arm wrestling.
He couldn't beat me in arm wrestling. He can't even admit I beat him in bowling. So
you didn't beat me in bowling.
Oh, I cheat. I take steroids.
You took steroids. My problem is you're using AGH. It's not my fault.
Shitty bowler.
Oh God. Michael Blackstone. If you guys was the committee of the Oscars, what movie can you think on the top of your head should have been nominated for an Oscar? Oh God,
like last year, I don't even remember half the movies that were out last year.
Or any year, I suppose. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
John Wick, that'd be one of my top.
John Wick, right there, man. I mean, there's a whole bunch of them. Wick John, did you see the new Dexter Showtime TV show trailer?
The problem is that it's been so long since Dexter.
I hope it's good. I want it to be good. I haven't seen it yet.
Here's a confession I gotta say about this guy. If he doesn't like how the series ends, he'll get rid of the entire series.
I'm gone.
Like True Blood, he hated the series finale. Got rid of it.
I got rid of it. Did not like the Dexter thing. Those went.
Well, they're doing a reboot of that, so.
Yeah, whatever. Papa Hades, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003 remake, or The Hills Have Eyes 2006 remake.
I don't even remember the 2003, to be honest.
I actually like that Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake. I think I remade
the problem with Texas Chainsaw Massacre is they remade it too many times.
I do agree. Aaron Johnson, thoughts on Alien and Aliens with Sigourney Weaver? There have been some interesting parodies based on those movies. A hilarious line Ripley says in Aliens is when she's mad at the Queen Alien.
Get away from
her, you bitch.
I love both of them.
I love both of those movies. I think they're great. They're classic. Sigourney is badass.
What I like about the second one is like you got these. Oh, we're some tough ass, space marines, and they got most of their ass killed in like 5 minutes.
I love it when like they crash and like Bill Paxton is like what was he's like.
That's one of the reasons I love the second one. Just where you got Bill Paxton.
I know Bill Paxton and Lance Henriksen. Yeah, you got some good people. I love that one. Crush, going to see A Quiet Place 2 tonight. You could pre-order on Amazon. Wow, already? Shit. Going to get regardless of the movie. Plus, I heard good review. Already got the first one. Why not? I agree. Why not? We'll be going to see it as well.
I've seen the first one at Walmart for $5.
I know. Good deals on that one. Let's see. Movie, TV show, and video game fan. Can you believe Kristen Dunst was only 11 years old when she did Interview with the Vampire? She had an intense and mature movie role at that age. I do like Interview with the Vampire. I think that's a good movie.
I'm surprised they never did like a TV series off that.
You would have thought they would have actually, but unfortunately not.
I mean, if he set off you and gave you the choice between eternal life and death, this one would choose death. I know he wouldn't. Can you imagine him as a vampire? He's already picky enough as a human for food. Oh God.
Oh boy. Oh, let's see here. Vinny Conrad, Jaws or the original Psycho?
That's so
Uh,
tough. It is. It's tough. They're both good movies. I mean,
I would
da
go.
da 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 da
I
da.
I go with Psycho because I'm just a big Psycho fan. But Jaws, I love Jaws. So what?
He is a psycho. Mother.
Oh God, mother!
I'm just imagining you and your mother in the Bates Motel.
Could you see me as like
I
Norman
didn't care.
Bates?
Honestly, I did not care for the TV series at all.
A
I
lot of people
watched
did
it.
enjoy it though.
I mean, I thought it was okay but the thing is, they changed it from the movies. He gets killed in the end,
I know,
and
right?
he doesn't even get
I
to the
know.
motel part.
I know it
I mean, he
sucks.
does get the motel part, but he doesn't do it like in the movies.
With John, Piranha or Jaws? Which is the better sea monster movie, Piranha or Jaws? I would say Jaws. But I love Piranha though. But Jaws is the better one.
Jaws is a classic.
Papa Hades, would you rather have Candyman versus Creeper as a comic book or a movie?
How would that even work though?
Candyman versus the Creeper. That would be an interesting.
My money would be on Candyman because he's.
Why? I mean, the Creeper is like
See, the problem is they're both like almost impossible to kill.
Yeah, but like,
What's the Candyman gonna do? Just a bunch of bees go at the Creeper?
what,
I mean, I have met Tony Todd.
He's great. Tony Todd is
he
great.
Is hilarious. He's the nicest guy.
Like,
tall as hell.
I can only imagine he's like, I
mean, I could do that, but you'd probably get,
we'd get censored on YouTube, so no, it didn't probably happen. Oh man. Michael Blackstone, thoughts on Eddie Murphy in his early career, and what was your favorite movie from the 80s?
Oh god.
Wow. First of
Beverly
all,
Hills Cop was great.
His early career, amazing. Beverly Hills Cop, Beverly Hills Cop 2, Trading Places, his stand-up special Raw.
I forget
really
the Golden
great.
Child. Was that the 80s?
The Golden Child, yeah, the Golden Child.
Want
the knife. Please. I love that. 48 Hours.
The one that you just saw the sequel to, the Coming to America.
Coming to America. No, America is great.
I didn't believe somebody could do so many parts in one movie.
Yeah, like Eddie was great, man.
I love the part where they're interviewing for the Queen, and it's just like the one girl's like, Arsenio Hall's listener is like, I like group sex, and he just gets the biggest fucking smile on his face.
Yeah, he's like, I love it. Oh my god, it's so good.
Hey, they got McDonald's. I'm McDonald's. And you got Louis Anderson in it
Louis
too.
Anderson, my God, man, Louis Anderson, who is also, by the way, in the sequel too.
Yes.
Yes, he is actually.
I didn't get to see the sequel.
Movie, TV, video game. Have you ever seen Only the Brave? I have. It's been a while. It's not.
Is that the one with Mark Dacascos?
I think it's with oh my god.
Unless
Josh
I'm thinking of a different
Brolin,
movie. I don't remember that. That was a long time ago.
Which is better movie, Jeepers Creepers 1 or 2?
One.
I would have to say 1, but I like 2 a lot.
Yeah.
I really like 2.
2 shows you how he regenerates.
Yeah.
And that and how he does his hunting pattern.
I mean, but 1 is that's the
1
point.
definitely the better.
Did you watch 3 from Hell? We did. We actually did a movie review on the channel for 3 from Hell, Mr. Dingo, and
I'm just, when they said those 3 survived to getting shot to shit, I mean, they were literally turning into Swiss cheese. I mean, the only kind of down, the part that was kind of a down part on it is, what's his name? Didn't have much more of a part.
Yeah.
But then again, his health was declining.
It was really bad. And you want to know what, man?
We saw him at ScareCon. He could tell he was not in the best shape.
Really not in the best shape, but still, what a great guy he was. Christian Azera, have you seen the series Black Summer? I have not.
I've watched it. I did not care for it.
Oh, okay.
That is, it's sort of like a spin-off from Z Nation.
Okay.
Z Nation was a hell of a lot better.
Okay. Interesting.
Eddie Murphy.
I was with the Eddie Murphy
You
or
don't even
Kevin
have
Hart.
to ask. I don't.
Oh my god.
I think Kevin Hart tries too much.
Oh my god. Mr. Dingo, they need to bring back Chop Top on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Oh my god. Would I love. Oh, what. Lick my plate, you dog dick. Like, I love.
Hey, the remake, he'd be him.
I would love to dress up as
I'll dress
Chester.
up as Leatherface.
You would be a great Leatherface, to be sure. You would. That would be great.
Who do we have as the female cast? Get Olivia.
Oh man, you really want to torture my girlfriend like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just leave you sooner.
Oh God. Wick John, Devil's Rejects are 1,000 corpses. One stays in the collection and one leaves. Oh,
that's tough.
That's tough.
Both movies are pretty damn good.
I love both of them. I can't pick on that. Sorry, man.
Yeah.
I gotta go to get some food. Cool day.
Don't forget to get food for us.
Food for us, sir. Movie to Joe, video game fan. Thoughts on Tony Scott's The Last Boy Scout with Bruce Willis and Damon
Oh my
Wayans,
God, I haven't seen that in forever.
Yeah, that's I haven't seen that one in a long time.
That was what,
man.
the 90s? That one
Yeah, the 90s.
Oh my God, I haven't thought about that movie. That was with a young
the early 90s too.
The one that played the daughter was we met her at ScareCon. The one that played young Jamie from Halloween.
Oh,
Danielle Harris.
Danielle Harris, yes.
Mind you, she was rude to me when I was getting a picture. She just signed the picture and just gave it to me. I'm like, I was trying to ask her questions. She just literally pushed me out of the way.
That sucks, man.
Some of these actors are just. I understand you got a long day with that, but try to be nice to your fans.
Treat people. Let's see. George just got up to get a glass of water. How's the live stream going, Seth and Bobby? Good. It's going good. Better than expected. Aaron Johnson, Stallone in the Rambo movies is just fun. Richard Crenna as Troutman is terrific. Brian Dennehy is great. Though at the same time he's also intimidating towards Stallone. Yeah, he's really good.
He didn't have a chance against Rambo, but
I love Colonel Troutman. I fucking love Troutman, man, because
that's the one that trained him, right?
As trained him, and I love when he has to go in and try to like convince Rambo that this is not war right now.
You gotta realize this guy has literally been made in a weapon. That's how his brain's set.
Yes.
And when those guys arrest him, unjustly.
Yes, this is true.
They let the power go to their heads. I was like, oh, these guys from Vietnam, they're a bunch of assholes.
And I'm like, dude, these guys
went through shit you couldn't imagine. My uncle, before he passed, he had major PTSD.
Really?
Yeah, because, that shit was traumatizing over there.
Yeah. It's a good movie, though. John Seth would die first in a movie. He'd pick up a banana as a weapon. Okay. Mr. Dingo, do you think Rob Zombie should do a spin-off of Devil's Rejects and make a movie focusing on Otis?
See, the problem is it's been so long that's if you can get... Unless you're going to do a different actor playing him, it's just hard to do.
I've always said, if Rob Zombie only did, like, Devil's Rejects movies...
Or good movies...
I would be happy with that because I think he's great.
The problem is you can't really do anything after 3 from Hell, so you're gonna have to do some kind of prequel movie.
Yeah, which I would love to see. By the way, I'd be up for that. Denzel Washington or Tom Hanks?
It's tough. It depends on where you're going with it, like certain timeline in movies. Or
that's tough, man.
Lately, Denzel's been doing a lot better than Tom Hanks, but Tom Hanks has been limiting his movie roles.
He has. He doesn't do a lot much.
He's getting older. He doesn't want to do as many.
Cool, David. Have a great day. See ya. Thank you for being part of the live stream. Mr. Dingo, who was the meanest celebrity you guys met? Wow.
For me right now, so far. Then again, we've seen a couple ones like Tom. I forget what his name was. Thomas Howard.
Oh, from Soul Man. Yeah, right.
I think so. I don't remember.
I know
he was in He did the, if you guys remember the TV show series, Kindred, The Embrace. He's done a bunch of, Thomas Howell, I think.
Oh, Thomas, yeah.
He was rude as fuck. I couldn't even get near him, and he just gave you his dirtiest fucking look. I'm like he's better than everybody else. I'm like.
I would say for me, it was Linda Blair.
Yeah, for me, it was either him or Danielle Harris.
It was Linda. I never went up to Danielle, but with Linda Harris, Linda Blair. So what happened with my thing? Just real quick, guys. So I ended up going in her line, right? And I had the digibook version of The Exorcist, and I'm gonna have her sign it, right?
You want the classic line put
and down. I'm in the line, and her handler is like, "Are you getting an autograph or a picture?" I'm just getting an autograph. And I said, "Well, I have a quote for her to say," and the guy is like,
What is it?
what is it? And I said, well, it's kind of vulgar, but she said in the movie, whatever. He was like, well, what is it? And I said, your mother sucks cocks in hell. And he was like, yeah, she ain't gonna put that on.
She's like, oh, I'm all religious.
I'm all religious. I found God, and
good
I'm
enough
like,
to say in a movie, but
but not. And then when
not like she even had to say it. All she had to do was write it down.
And then when I went up to her, right, actually went up to her, like she was rushing me out of the way to like go get food or something.
That's how it was for me.
And I wanted to tell her how my mother and father saw like Exorcist at the drive-in, the original Exorcist. They were on a date, and like
all they care about is getting their money inside.
And I was so pissed about that, and that really got to me, man. Really,
I know he was. He was mumbling afterward, and he was not happy.
Fucking bitch. So, yeah, I was.
Some of these people, it's like if you're not gonna show up, don't put your name into this thing.
I was like, really? I'm like, God damn.
Because we were looking forward to some come over the last few years to come, and they're like, oh, we got canceled last minute. Like, why do you even put it in if you're gonna cancel?
I agree, man. I agree. Papa Hades, what horror movie did you get jump scared the most? Oh my God, I have a great story, right? So, Bob and I went to go see Paranormal Activity 2 at the movie theater, right?
That was a long time ago.
And we saw it, and we're sitting in the theater. Bob is right next to me, and there's a jump scare that happens in the movie, right?
Yeah.
Like with some sort of thing with like the kitchen. And I have never seen Bob jump up so fucking high. In that I saw him, he was there like, oh!
Well, what the fuck? My heart can't take jump scares like they used to. So
I mean, and there are times where Bob and I are literally watching a movie, and we kind of feel like there's something gonna happen, and we kind of
predict it.
We got like, no, oh my God, man, it's so great. Oh,
trust me, when I was younger, the movies were, I mean, they were scary, but I mean, they didn't really make me jump scare.
I know.
I know one movie that scares him, and it's not even a horror film. Seth, you want to see something really scary?
Oh yes, that's so great. I love that.
I forget what movie that was.
Twilight Zone, the movie. Twilight Zone, man. Yeah. Spider-Man 3 Venom or 2018 Venom? Which wins in a fight? Oh, easily. Come on, man. Is that really a contest?
Topher Grace playing the other Venom.
Yeah.
Like
Topher Grace versus Tom Hardy, I'll take.
Tom Hardy ripped him apart.
George, for Bobby, who is hotter, Natalie Dormer or the chick with the blonde curls from Hobbs and Shaw?
I know who Natalie Dormer is. The one you're talking about from Hobbs and Shaw, is that the one that plays the sister?
That was the main chick, I think, yeah.
Natalie Dormer.
Oh, okay.
I saw her in what TV series that she was in, where she played Anne Boleyn or the other Boleyn sister. I was like,
the other Boleyn girl or whatever it is. Michael Blackstone, Breakfast Club or 16 Candles?
That's so tough. They were both so damn good.
They were so good.
Please don't forget about me.
No.
16 Candles had so many great characters. You know, like the Donger.
Oh my God.
What happened in Hot Stuff?
I was like,
you can't get that kind of comedy nowadays.
Sexy girlfriend.
And ironically, he was in that movie Vamp too.
Vamp was so good. Oh my God, it's a great movie. Can't pick one or the other. Movie TV and video game fan. I'm going to try to find the Warner Brothers DVD 4-film favorites that stream action, which has the movies Eraser, The Last Boy Scout, Passenger 57, and Point of No Return. Wish me luck, Seth.
Good luck.
Good luck, sir. Good luck to you. Oh my God. Mr. Dingo, I think Rob Zombie would make a good Texas Chainsaw movie because it's right up his alley. He specializes in hillbilly horror. That is true. It's not wrong.
I mean, it couldn't be any worse that one Texas Chainsaw one that we saw me, you, and John here in your apartment, which were just like, oh, that guy's going to be Leatherface. Oh, wait, this other guy.
This other pretty boy is like, are you fucking kidding me?
John, you, and John were so pissed off.
We hated that fucking movie. Let's see. Mr. Dingo, who's the nicest celebrity you guys met? That's an interesting one.
What's his name? He remember when I brought the movie The Guyver? He played in The Hills Have Eyes, the original.
Oh my God!
I forgot his name.
Who is that? I'm gonna look right.
He was in
right
Weird
now.
Science too. He played like the main biker guy.
Hold on. I'm looking this up right now.
I
Here.
forget his name. He was so shocked when I brought him an original Guyver VHS because I loved him as the villain. You know, I mean, he was only a secondary villain, but he was a great villain.
Michael Berryman.
Michael Berryman.
Yeah. Okay.
Nicest guy you've ever met.
Michael Berryman was awesome. I loved him.
Even Tony Todd was great.
Tony Todd is amazing. In fact, actually, true story with Tony Todd. When I met him the first time, I talked to him about him having a few roles on Stargate SG-1, and he talked about his son having like this big bill because they were filming in Canada. And he was messaging like his girlfriend, and like the phone bill was so huge. He was talking to me about it.
Yeah.
And then the next time that I met him a few years later, he actually remembered me and remembered our conversation about the phone bill.
Wow.
Which was crazy. That was really great.
I could recommend one more person who was a really nice guy.
What?
What's his name? He was in the original Day of the Dead.
Who?
Original Day of the Dead, remember I forget his name. You know, we went to his panel and he didn't want to talk about movies. He wanted to talk about real life shit.
Oh yes.
Ken
Ken Foree. He
Yeah.
was like really like philosophical in his
he didn't even want to talk about movies. He wanted to talk about real life shit. You know, stuff that applied to his day-to-day life.
It was crazy. I mean,
I
great.
I wasn't even expecting
that, man. And I will say, who else was really good by the way, was actually Priscilla Barnes. Priscilla Barnes was really good because
she was she wanted to make you her little love toy.
I don't know about that, but like I loved her. I thought she was great, and John is a huge fan of Three's Company, and so she was on that show, and so I was gonna go up to her. He was too shy, so he's over on the other side of the convention, right? And
he's
so
hiding in the corner.
He's hiding in the corner. And I talked to Priscilla, and I said to her, "Oh, by the way, my friend John is a huge fan of yours from Three's Company." And she's like, well, where is he? I'll meet him. And I said, well, he's kind of shy. And I said, if you open up your curtains. So she opened up her curtains, and he's like right across the way. And I said, if you could like get him over here. And she literally yelled across the convention floor, John, come on over here, John. And like John's like, me? like they were like, yeah, you come over, John. And John was like so red-faced. And she came over. I heard you're a big fan, and like she gave him a hug, and he was. And when we walked away, John was like, "I'm gonna fucking kill you!" Like you literally did. It. I was like, I had to do it, man. I had to do it. It was so good. Oh my god, man. Let's see here. Let's see. Mr. Dingo, I want to meet Bill Moseley and Richard Brake. I met Bill. Bill is a nice guy. However, I'm kind of pissed because I'm kind of ticked.
I know what you're about to say.
Yeah, well,
you tried to bribe Bill with some cookies, and you already had his coffee. He's like, "Oh, you giving me cookies too?"
I literally bought Bill Moseley a whole package full of cookies because I heard that they were his favorite. So I was like, "Oh, I got it for him."
Trying to grease the wheels.
He never fucking ate them. In fact, I saw him at the convention giving them to people. I'm like, they're for you, motherfucker. God damn it.
I mean, I know you were trying to brown those, but
well, also he ended up putting more of a quote on your poster than he did on mine, which I was fucking pissed.
Well, it was like that time when we got what's his name from Hellraiser who played Pinhead.
Oh, Doug.
You gave him like this much of a stack of Post-its with quotes on there. He looked at you like you're a nutcase.
To be fair, I kind of am. So.
I gave him a simple quote, and he signed it for me.
But he did sign it though for me though. He did.
He didn't want to write a book on yours.
Oh Lord. Oh my God. Mr. Dingo, I heard Edward Norton is mean in real life.
Don't know. Never met him, so I can't really say anything.
I don't know. Movie, TV show, and video game fan. The Ice Age series went downhill with Ice Age Continental.
Don't really watch it, so
don't care. I don't know. Mr. Dingo, what's your friend's favorite Chloe Grace Moretz movie? Ooh.
I'd either have to say.
What is it?
Remind me if I'm saying the name wrong.
Okay.
'Cause I got the movie, I just don't. Because I
Okay.
keep getting it blend with the other
Sure,
one.
yes.
Let the right one in.
No, she did the remake, which was Let Me In.
It's either Let Me In or Kick Ass.
Both great movies.
Yeah.
I love them both. In fact, we saw Let Me In the movie theater. That was really good.
I even own the other one, so.
Papa Hades, which best friend comedy movie do you love? Wayne's World or Dumb and Dumber?
Wayne's World.
Wayne's World.
Wayne's
World.
I mean, it's not that Dumb and Dumber's bad. It's just Wayne World is just classic.
I love that. However, Dumb and Dumber is amazing though, so it should be told. Vinny Conrad, Simpsons or Rick and Morty?
Really? Simpsons. I've been watching that since it. I mean, I've been watching it almost since it came out. I mean, I don't watch it anymore, but I've been watching it almost since the beginning.
Movie, TV show, and video game fan. Thoughts on the movie Selfless?
I don't even remember.
I think I did see that one. I think that was with Ryan Reynolds.
Where Ben
Kingsley. Yeah, Ben Kingsley.
It's like his mind goes into his body, and
yeah.
I watched bits of that. I didn't watch the whole thing.
I didn't watch it. No, I watched the whole thing, but I wasn't a big fan of it.
Back to the Future.
What?
The next one.
Oh, the next one coming up. Oh yeah. Back to the Future, American Pie. Back to the Future for me. However, I'm hoping they make another American Pie movie.
Why?
Because
the fucking spin-offs were horrible.
I have the perfect skit for us to do for us.
I don't need to watch you put your dick in a pie.
Oh, you so do. You so do, to be fair. Oh man. Michael Blackstones. What are your thoughts on the movie Streetwalkin', and your thoughts if you've seen it, Alphabet City with Vincent Spano? Both had great soundtracks, and I own both of those movies on Blu-ray. I
have no comment.
I love it. Streetwalkin' is really great. If I can, I think does that.
I'm surprised we caught up already.
Wow, I can't believe Streetwalkin' is amazing. Streetwalkin' is really great. I love that movie with Melissa Leo. I love it. A really great sort of pimp going after like the prostitutes stuff. I thought that was really good. And also Alphabet City is really good. Very underrated sort of criminal like underground movie. Really love that one too. Mr. Dingo, favorite Richard Brake movie. Well, he did like 31 and 3 from Hell and a whole bunch of other stuff. I like him in 3 from Hell.
Yeah.
I didn't like him in 31 though. Is your friend into wrestling? Not really.
Back in the day, yeah.
Not really though.
Like early 90s shit.
Yeah. Mr. Dingle, thoughts on the 2008 Hulk movie with Edward Norton? Still haven't.
I thought it was pretty good. I mean,
did. Like a lot of people.
When I found out that they weren't bringing Edward Norton back, I mean, like, come on.
I kind of wish they would have brought him back, but I do like.
I want to know what they did with the fucking Abomination and the leader, you know, because you see him get it the gamma ray dropped, and you see his skull expanding. I do know that they're doing that She-Hulk show on Disney Plus. With the girl from Orphan Black, Titania Malanese, I think that's her last name. And they are putting Abomination in that show. I mean, I don't know if She-Hulk's strong enough to take on the Abomination, but I will kind of see. I'm not sure though. Christian, what is your favorite Angelina Jolie movie? I really like Girl Interrupted. I think Girl Interrupted is great. I like Foxfire from back in the day. Really? Okay. That's an old. Oh, it's old. Wow, I can't believe that. It's old school. Jesus. Movie, TV show, and video game fan. Do you both remember Black Rain with Michael Douglas? Yeah, it's been a while, but I do remember it. I don't think I remember. Haven't seen it in a long ass time though. Aaron Johnson, thoughts on the movie The Mask with Jim Carrey? So good. I still own that. I own the original VHS. You do? Yeah. Oh my god! Wow. Trust me, I got a lot of original VHS. Oh my god, that's so good. Jesus. Michael Blackstone, thoughts on the Hitman's Bodyguard? Own it, but still have yet to see it. So good. Bob and I did a movie review for Hitman's Bodyguard, and you know we got to go see the Hitman's Bodyguard's wife. You know we got to go see it. I'll watch anything with Selma on it. You love though. The girl's built. We got to go see that. She's almost in her 60s and she still looks great. She's gonna be in the Eternals. I mean, yeah, we got to go see that. I mean, we have to get rid of Angelina Jolie in the movie, but I'm not a fan of her anymore. I can't. What the hell? I'll just admit it. Papa Hades, favorite Tommy Lee Jones movie, Men in Black or No Country for Old Men? Oh, it's Men in Black.
I mean, I love No
I
Country.
don't even think I've seen the other one.
No Country for Old Men is really good, but I picked that. Vinny Conrad, Promising Young Woman or Nomadland?
Didn't see either. So
I will say Promising Young Woman. Love Nomadland. Thought it was really good. Wish I would have seen it in the stores, but it's only like a Disney exclusive at this point, which really is weird to me. Mr. Dingo, favorite movie about Native Americans? I would
kind of tough because I haven't really seen that many movies.
I would say Dances with Wolves is really amazing. I love Dances with Wolves.
What's that one with Madeline Stowe?
What?
Madeline Stowe made one.
She did?
Yeah.
Huh?
I forget what the name of it was.
Oh no, I would say though Dances with Wolves. That's like my go-to one.
I swear to God, there was that one part where they killed that one guy who was bringing supplies to him. I thought they chopped off his nuts and the guy was eating it. I was like, he was eating something. I was like, you couldn't tell what it was. And
movie, TV, and video game fan. Thoughts on Wanted with James McAvoy and Morgan Freeman?
It's an okay movie.
You don't really love it though?
I thought some of the shit they did was impossible. I don't care how hyped up you're in adrenaline. There's no way they could have done half that shit.
True. Mr. Dingo, Promising Young Woman, in my opinion, is the best film of the last several years. I love how it opens your eyes about uncomfortable topics. It really does, because there were moments where I was very uncomfortable in that movie. Like, I was watching stuff with, like the women, and I'm thinking, like, this is kind of getting to me. As a guy, it's really getting to me. But it's a fantastic movie, though. Absolutely amazing. Wow, holy shit, we've gotten through that. That has been a lot of shit. Wow, we're gonna have to go. So we're probably gonna be on for another 10 minutes or so, and then we'll sort of kick back. So if you guys got any questions, man, hammer them, man. Movie, TV show, and video game fan. I want to see more child actors in R-rated movies fighting and killing bad guys.
Well, I've never seen the Hannah reboot, so I can't really voice an opinion.
No, we did see that movie in the theater, though. Hannah.
Oh, you saw most of it. I was kind of knocked out for like the first 10 minutes. So.
You were like.
Well, I was working 2 jobs, and when you came and got me, I just got out of work. Oh, hey, you try to sleep working almost 70 hours a week. Like, Bob, wake up. And I was like, how far in the movie did we get to?
We're only 10 minutes. Oh God!
I think you paid for that one. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think I did.
I was like, I get to sleep in a free movie.
Mr. Dingo, I hope they never remake Fight Club. Let it be stuck in the 90s. Yeah.
There's certain movies you don't need to remake, but they decide to do it anyway.
There's ones that have kind of done a little bit of a spin on it, like that movie Chick Fight, which I actually really enjoy. But that was
with Michelle Rodriguez, right?
No. You're thinking of Girl Fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a different one. Vinny Connor, what's your most depressing movie? Wow. Depressing movie. I don't know, my God.
Boring movie? I could say a boring movie. Depressing movie?
I don't know. It's a weird one.
I think The Matrix part, whatever the fuck that last one was.
Oh, my God. Aaron Johnson, thoughts on The Fugitive with Harrison Ford and Tommy Lee Jones. Tommy Lee Jones has a great performance as a U.S. Marshal. Yeah, I love him as Richard Kimball. I love that movie. And in fact, I even like the spin-off, U.S. Marshals, which I think is really fantastic. Mr. Dingo, why do they make Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies that's not even filmed in Texas? They really are trying to destroy the franchise.
That's the whole thing you need John here for, because he could give you a whole explanation.
He could go into the whole Texas Chainsaw franchise. I will say this much, the last Texas Chainsaw movie I really enjoyed was the absolute remake one, the first remake. Outside of that, I can't say anything else past that. Christian, is there what will you eat after the live stream? Well, we're going to the movies, but after the live, we'll get something to eat, maybe. Probably.
I mean, it depends on John, because John's very picky.
We love John, but he can be a little picky.
He's one type. I don't like it. We're never going there again.
But we're thinking of maybe.
Well, my boy here is paying for me, so
yeah, I'm paying for him. So
he knows my financial.
As long as we don't go to Red Lobster, I'm cool, man. Whatever.
He did that for my birthday. I ordered I forget it was $25 dinner, something like that.
Why the would you buy a $25 dinner?
Hey, I told you, whatever you pay for me, I pay for your next birthday.
Yeah, but I was nice to you, man.
If I ever get good in my financials, you'll get a good dinner out of me.
Let's hope.
Depends on also what's open.
Oh, Lord. Mr. What's up, everybody? What is the name of your Blu-ray shelf so I could buy?
Seth Busters.
um,
Seth Box.
Seth Box Busters. No,
I
look.
mean, every time I come here, it's increased by like 10%.
Actually, message me on like either Twitter or Facebook, Instagram, whatever, and I will let you know. So definitely do that. Let's see. Mr. Dingo, have you guys seen Wrist Cutters? Great movie. No, I haven't seen Wrist Cutters. I don't remember I have.
I think I've seen that. I think that was on Netflix.
Really? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I haven't. I might have to check that out. Thoughts on Cop Car with Kevin Bacon? Great movie. I love Cop Car.
Yeah, I watched that.
That's gritty. I like that movie. Thought it was really good, actually.
I don't think they had much of a budget for that movie, but they still made it.
Crusha, have a good Memorial Day weekend. Crusha, thank you for being part of the live stream. Vinny Conrad, you ever walk out on a bad movie? I've never walked out of a bad movie.
Not that we walked out of a bad movie. We did have a bad experience once. We were watching the Mark Wahlberg movie.
I've told them about this one. Yeah, that I got smacked in the face when we saw the fighter. True story.
Because this asshole, like, what was it, 2-3 rows from us, couldn't stop yapping, and of course the security in the mall didn't do shit.
They didn't do shit, but I mean,
you should have called the cops because you could have got him for assault.
I should have, and I didn't, and that's my bad. But I know, fucking crazy. I should have done it. Let's see. Mr. Dingo, I really like Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning. It's okay.
Not great.
It's not great. I like the remake better. Vinny Conrad, you ever watch over 3 movies in a day? Yes, we have. Bob and I have hanged out and watched,
we spent like a whole Saturday just watching movies.
Yeah.
So, it was hard to pick because he's got like 10,000 movies here.
But yes, I do. So we have. Mr. Dingo, what movies are you guys watching? We are going to be going to see Quiet Place Part 2, man. We're going to be going very soon, actually.
Hopefully people in theater can be quiet while we watch it.
Well, let's hope. Mr. Dingo, are you lucky to have a friend who's into movies? All my friends aren't like that. You know, I've made a lot of great relationships through movies, and Bob is probably one of the best ones that I've made.
And long term, I mean, we've known each other over 20 years.
Bob and I have been friends longer than most marriages. So, I mean, that's...
Where's my 25-year anniversary gift, motherfucker?
I don't think we've made it to 25 yet. Have we?
Another 3 years from...
Okay, probably. Like
20...
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm
maybe
38. We met when I was 16.
Maybe. I mean, and then maybe you'll get a plate. Maybe.
A plate, you cheap motherfucker. There ain't gonna be no plastic plate.
It'll be
styrofoam.
It'll be like a Dixie one, whatever. Papa Hades, remember in Jurassic Park where the scene when the T-Rex is attacking the kids in the car?
I was kind of
like,
go T-Rex.
So he said, A, help them,
Okay.
or B, go take off and hide in the bathroom.
No, because I know what happened to that guy.
So
I do option C. If they were out of the car, I'd be motoring that fucking car away.
Oh my god. Ryan just got out of A Quiet Place 2 in IMAX. Great sequel. Seeing it this weekend, or did the Vinegar Syndrome sale tap you out?
Like I say, we gotta voice our own opinion before we can say anything.
We are going to see it today, Ryan. We are going to see it. So
within the next 3 hours.
Within the next 3 hours, we will be there. So yes, we are going to, and eventually we are going to do a movie review for it. Eventually, so yeah, we will do one. And I did order from Vinegar Syndrome myself. So I did all baby. I did. Mr. Dingo, I like Samuel Jackson is in every movie. He's a legend. Of course. Snakes on a Plane. I mean, come on.
Get these motherfucking snakes out of this motherfucking plane.
Hey, man.
I know. When that movie came out, I said that so many times. My mouth hurt saying it.
Mr. Dingo, do you believe in lake monsters?
He's one right here.
I believe in...
Swamp Thing, you know.
I believe in you know, weird people that hang around me to, like, you know...
I believe in it too. He's right here.
Movie Joe Video Game Fan, what are both of your thoughts on Small Soldiers? Great! I love it.
Decent movie.
I think it's cool.
It's hard to do a comedy movie with something like that.
Good comedy, great effects. I do enjoy it. Mr. Dingo, you said you almost got robbed when you went to New York City. What was the story behind it? Oh, yes.
That's a long story.
Yes, it's a long story, but
maybe
be fair,
next podcast.
Maybe the next one we'll do it, but let's just say it's an interesting story. Mr. Dingo, you and Bob should get a room. Should we? Should we?
He wouldn't be my type.
Oh, I know. My girlfriend would be jealous though. So, oh man.
She might finally leave your ass.
Oh, come on. Christian, have fun and exciting weekend for both of you. Do a movie review of the movie you will be watching after the live stream. I will be doing one with John. Bob's not going to be part of that one, but he will be part of future ones. Movie, TV show, and video game fan. I'm getting hungry. I gotta go anyway. See you, Seth and Bob. Have a great day, and I hope you enjoy A Quiet Place Part 2. Thank you for being part of the live stream. Appreciate it. Vinny Conrad, what's your favorite DC movie? That's an interesting one.
You mean out of all of them, or just the current ones lately?
Well, let's just say the current crop.
The current one, I'd have to say the original Wonder Woman movie.
Yes, original one.
If you're doing old school, original Batman.
Yes, okay, we'll do original Batman with Keaton. Wow, guys.
I even heard a thing about Keaton. There might be trouble in brewing with him doing a future Batman.
I thought he was going to do one.
I heard they've been having trouble with that lately.
I don't know, maybe. Wow, guys, this was absolutely amazing. Were you shocked by
I'm
this?
surprised we got that many questions in the little time that we had.
Wow, this was amazing, guys. You guys hit it out of the park. Mr. Dingo, is Venom and Aquaman worth watching? Venom definitely is worth watching. Aquaman, I enjoy it.
I thought it had just enough action and story behind it.
It was good. I thought it was.
Venom, I was kind of so in the beginning.
I think it's good. Yeah, both are worth seeing. I think Venom more so than Aquaman.
We got enough for at least another 5 minutes.
Yeah, okay, we'll do about 5 more minutes, give or take. But
John's never usually here on time anyway, so
he goes by old man time.
Well, he is a senior citizen.
Oh my god, guys! This has been absolutely amazing. I think honestly, to be fair, Nick has been shocked, John has been shocked, and you have been shocked about like how many questions are on these live streams.
Oh, don't forget, if we'd done this late, probably would have like 3 times as many.
Yeah, this was kind of an impromptu one, to be fair, guys. But
I didn't even know about it until you got the whole thing set up. I was like, what are you doing?
But honestly, this is so cool to finally have him do one of these. It's absolutely amazing.
Maybe we get another question in the next 5 minutes.
Maybe we will possibly, guys. If you have any more quick questions, shoot them our way. But we're gonna be heading out in the next 5 or so minutes to go see A Quiet Place Part 2.
You want to do like predictions for the movie, or
okay? What are your predictions?
Well, I mean, from what we've seen in the trailer, they do meet other survivors.
They do, from what we know.
Other than that, that's pretty much all I can say. We don't know how long it takes after the last.
I think it's like almost directly after. Yeah. It's got to be almost directly.
Well, I mean, we do get prequel scenes of how the whole thing started.
Yes, we do.
I don't know if there's any mid-credit or ending scenes. Probably not.
Nah, for probably
I know
maybe.
I know the movie's like 90 minutes. So.
I'm curious about it. I look, I love A Quiet Place, and I can't wait for part 2. To be honest with you, Mr. Dingo, don't forget to check out the movie Deranged. I'll keep reminding you. Yes, remind me, Mr. Dingo. I got so much shit to watch, man.
I was like, there's no question for this one. Michael Keaton or Christian Bale? Michael Keaton.
Yeah, it is Keaton. To be fair, it's Keaton.
Even Keaton now. I mean, last thing I saw him was American Assassin.
He was so good in it.
I was like, when he's like, I'm so hungry. He takes the fucking guy's ear off. I'm like,
yes, he's like.
I was like, you got some ketchup with that? You couldn't handle my ear.
You don't know that. Squirrel Monkey. My question is, why does this awesome channel have under 10,000 subscribers? Thank you.
This one's been working at it for how long now? 4 years?
It's been like 4 years now, actually. Really,
the problem is it's hard to get new subscribers for him because, like you said, he has limited time to do it all week.
I work 40+ hours a week. I'm planning stuff with you guys constantly and trying to edit. Before my
wheels went on my car, I was working literally all week just to get out of debt. And
it's tough. I would love to have more subscribers. I honestly would, man. But the thing,
a lot of these other people who do this shit, they pretty much. It seems like they have no life to do it. It's pretty much they do it all the time.
For me, look, man, I love doing this, and I love doing it with the guys.
It's hard finding time.
It's never about the money to me. It's about it's not about even it's about having fun with my friends, and the amount of subscribers. It's about having
Trust
fun
me,
with
if
that.
he could have done this when we were 16 years old, when I was 16 years old, he would have been doing it by now.
Let's put it this way. I've always told the guys that this is fun, and when it's no longer fun, we ain't doing it no more,
Yeah.
and it's still great.
You got a few more. We're gonna have to wrap this up in a few minutes.
Ryan, the screening I went to had a decent audience. I think theaters are bouncing back. I had a promo code and paid only $4 for IMAX tickets. That's amazing.
See, the problem with those
Great.
kinds of movies is like me, I can't handle the super sound too much because I got my hearing's kind of.
That's cool. Mr. Dingo, did you like the movie The Hunt with Hilary Swank? Watch the review that John and I did for The Hunt. Go watch it after this live stream. Go watch the review. It's great. Vinny Conrad, you're so much better than Film at Home. Thank you, Vinny. I appreciate it. Dude, I appreciate it. Great. Thank you, man. Mr. Dingo, will there be a Joker 2? I've heard rumors. About a Joker 2, so maybe. It's possible. Crush, this was the movie I was going to see last year before the shutdown. Oh,
The shutdown,
A Quiet Place 2. It was before the shutdown.
Shutdown pushed a lot of movies back.
And now they're like all like coming out now, and it's all like a thing. So yeah, so it's all about big thing now. But yeah, I mean, now that all the movies are coming out, which means hey, more time to go see movies, right?
Yeah.
Not a bad thing.
When we have time.
When we have time.
I mean, the only one I'm really looking forward to after this is Black Widow 2. Or the Black
Wow,
Widow.
they made a Black Widow 2 already? Wow.
Never know.
Never know.
Depends on how this one ends.
Wow, great.
I mean, look at the cast that you got in it.
You got David Harbour, Scarlett Johansson, Florence Pugh.
Mm.
Great people, man.
That, and I'm waiting for Stranger Things part, the final season.
Which will probably come out in about 10 years' time.
The way it's going, yeah.
We'll do that. Vinny Conrad, you always have the most entertaining Tuesday out and about. Thank you. I appreciate it. My out and about, sir.
I know. First thing I hear is, welcome everybody.
Welcome everybody to a brand new Blu-ray and DVD.
When I see how long those are, I'm like, wow.
And the fact that I do it because I love talking about the movies and talking about different aspects about it. I never think anyone's ever going to watch them, to be fair. Like,
well, I figure it's like, oh, he only needs maybe 40 minutes, maybe an hour. When I see it's like almost 3 hours, I'm like, how much shit can he possibly talk about?
I talk about a lot of stuff, and I never think anyone's going to watch it, but people do, and it's crazy. But people enjoy it, so I do it, man. But no, guys, we really appreciate the love that you gave us this live stream, man. This was absolutely tremendous. I didn't think we were gonna get this much love from anybody.
We got 7 thumbs up. So
yeah, we got a lot, and hopefully a lot of people who didn't check it out because they were working, or maybe they just so impromptu. They were like, I got things I'm doing.
Like I said, it's a Friday. Everybody's out and about. They're probably going to the movies, hanging out.
And we're about to actually do the same.
Yeah.
So, guys, thank you for being a part of the live stream. We really, by the way, actually, now I've popped John's cherry, Nick's cherry, and now Bob's cherry. So,
I think I'm gonna have to call the cops on you.
Guys, thank you so much for the love that you have given us. We greatly, honestly appreciate it. You guys are absolutely amazing and awesome. And we will see you back next time. Well, whoever joins the next live stream experience, we really, greatly appreciate it, guys. Oh my God, my mother, my mother, my God.
Got everybody else. I mean, unless you try to get your girlfriend to do one.
She wouldn't even know about the technology, for Christ's sake. Good Lord, man. And remember, guys, that if you're just new to the channel now, check out all the content that we do, the movie reviews with my friends, Blu-ray DVD out and about videos, Blu-ray pickup videos, movie hunting like Dollar Tree hunts, live streams, and much more. If you are a lover of movies and physical media, because who isn't, definitely subscribe and become part of the FilmFanNation. We greatly appreciate it. All the love that you have given us, guys, over these years has been absolutely amazing.
Spread the word. Try to help him get more subscribers.
Spread the word. Spread the love of FilmFan 108, and hopefully we can get more subscribers and more love for the channel.
Next, he'll have enough movies to fill a library.
You wish.
Getting there.
Guys, take care, everybody, and remember, happy hunting.
I did almost 2 hours.